Wondering what we believe our life should be like, or what we should have in it. So we think to ourselves, God, I want this, or we should have this. And a lot of that stuff is just having money or clothes or whatever your idea is of getting to the top, whatever your idea is of making it. Some people just might want something as simple as a family that loves them. But whatever the case might be, we all have different ideas of how to get that. And so we go through things in life, trials, tribulations, things of that nature in life, to figure out exactly what it is and how to get to that place. So the question for you today is this: what are you willing to give to have your idea of life? So the question is this: in today's society, what are you willing to sacrifice to get what you believe to be is a good life, or what you believe to be is the top of the mountain? See, a lot of times we sacrifice things that we need along the way. We sacrifice family, we sacrifice love, we sacrifice things along the way to get to a certain place and try to recreate that thing once we get there. Not realizing that it's not the same once you get out there. Not realizing that when you sacrifice your morals standing, when you sacrifice who you truly are as a person, it's hard to get that back. It's hard to reclaim that thing. See, it's hard for us to reclaim something so fragile as morality. See, I look around and I see so many people with all kinds of money, but their lives they live they're depressed in every way. I see people walking around with condos and cars, but they got to do things morally improper to have it. I see people walking around with somebody in their lives that they don't even love, just so they won't be alone. Today I talk to you today and give you this question, set this question to you. That what will you sacrifice? And if you're going to give up something, why not give up something smart? See, what I'm giving up right now for to have what I want is I'm giving up the world to gain the spirit. See, I found a place in the spirit that conducive to my mind, body, and soul. I found a place in the spirit realm that can allow me to have the things of this world with the moral integrity of the spiritual world. See, that's what I'm talking about today. I'm talking about moral integrity. Because when you see these big old drug dealers with all these cars and monies around your waist, and that's what I looked it up to when I was going, drug dealers and pimps. So when you see all these big time drug dealers and pimps and stuff around, and they live 3 blocks down from you with this nice car and all this money and all this prestige, who are they killing to get that? When you see these musicians that moved up out the hood, and now they got this big mansion with 3 houses and 7 cars, but every time you see them, they're high. They gotta stay hid away, because every time they walk out the door, somebody's trying to kill them, or somebody might have an art against them. And life isn't what it seems. You got to walk around with a whole bunch of bodyguards just to survive. See, what I'm trying to say to you today is that you can have all the desires of your heart, because God said He wanted to give them to you. if you walk in the spirit and not in the natural. See, I remember when I was growing up, and I remember I seen all the people. I wanted to be that drug dealer. And I started selling drugs and hanging out with the wrong crowd and snorting cocaine and doing all the things that they was always doing, because I thought that's what made me cool. I thought that's what made me who I was, and I realized later on in life that wasn't it. That doing those things and being that person wasn't it. I was chasing women for no reason at all. Women I didn't even love. Well, I didn't even, half of them I didn't even like. I just wanted to get over there so I could say I did it. And realizing now at 60 years old that I can say the greatest gift that I was ever given was God. Today I gotta ask you, I don't know what your dreams or desires or aspirations might be. I don't know what you might have done or what you're going to do to get the dreams that you have. But I can tell you right now, if you're doing it without God, it's not going to be what you think it is. It's not going to be fulfilling as you think it is. There's still going to be a void in your heart. There's still going to be an emptiness in your soul, because you have to do things. You have to walk on people. You have to walk over people. You have to kick people down. You have to step on people to get what you want. And when you get there and you say, wow, I really want it. Was this what I expected? I can truly tell you it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. The things I did, the things I do, the places I went. Now, don't get me wrong, it was fun at the time, it was exciting, but it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. But when I found God, when God came into my life, and God said to me, it was okay. It took me years of praying, fasting, and searching my soul before I was even able to say thank you, to say, God, I'm worthy to have the things I have now. It was about 7 years ago, I was prophesied to, and the prophet told me, they said, God said, you've paid your debt. You're worthy to have it. 7 years ago, big jack. 7 years, big jack. I said, what? I'm worthy to have. After 20 years in the ministry, I'm worthy to have. But what he was telling me was that I was trying to make all this stuff and give it away because I didn't find myself worthy to have it. I didn't think I was worthy to receive the things because of all the bad things I did in the past. I spent all those years trying to make up for the things I did in my past. And God said to me about 6 years ago, he said to me, you're worthy to have it. I say to you right now, 2023, once you walk into Christ, you're forgiven. And if you accept God, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself, because you knew not what you did. You were doing what was around you to survive. Now you're doing things to live. Oh God, it's a difference between surviving and living. Today you want to live. Yesterday you wanted to survive. You just wanted to make it through the day. You want to make it to the next day. Today you want to live. You want to live. Have life and have it more abundant. You want to live. See, I say this to tell you this. Because once you get to the top of whatever ladder you climb, once you get to the top of where you think you want to be, you have to stay there. And the work comes when you got to stay there. Is this the life that you chose? Is this easy, that it comes naturally? Or is this something that you pushed and fought to get to, and now you're just afraid to let it go? See, the thing about life and having a life that you choose to have is that once you get to the top, it's still a long way down to the bottom. And once you fall, the same people that you passed on the way up, you'll see them on the way down. God can hold on to you. God can keep you. He can touch you. He can give you the life that you want. All you have to do is to accept that. Today I want to say, strengthen your spirit. Because the natural will follow. Strengthen your soul. Keep your morals intact. And when you look out to the stars, when you look out one day and say, wow, this is what it's like, you can know that you have peace in your soul and joy in your heart. I'm AJC. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You see the number and stuff at the bottom. Please, for prayer requests, call me, email me. Let me know what you want in your life. Let me in so I can help. Because if you don't let me in, then you won't let God in. And if you don't let God in, you'll never have what you truly want. Be blessed. Have a wonderful day.
Apostles of Jesus, House of Prophecy. Mornings with the Powerhouse Apostles. For prayer and inspiration on Zeno FM. Start your day the right way.